to the channel, and today in this video we are going to learn solving the quadratic equation by the second method, that is completing the square method. However, before learning this interesting method, let us learn something more interesting. If I have x plus 3 the whole square, the very first thing that comes to my mind is a plus b the whole square, which expands to a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square, right? So when I say x plus 3 the whole square, even this expands to a square, which is x square, plus 2 into a into b, which is 2 into x into 3, which is 6x, plus b square, which is 3 square, that is 9. Now have a look at the right hand side of this equation. What is it? Isn't it a quadratic equation? Why? Because the highest power of the variable x is 2, right? What do I conclude from this? I say that I can use x plus 3 the whole square and x squared plus 6x plus 9 interchangeably. Now, if I have something like this, that is x plus 3 the whole square is equal to 9. Over here, I have two methods to solve this. First, I expand x plus 3 the whole square, get it into a quadratic equation form, and then solve it using factorization method. Or the second method, I can simply take square root on both sides. So I'll say taking square root on both sides. So now when I take square root on both sides, what do I get? I get root of x plus 3 the whole square. X plus 3 the whole square is equal to under root of 9. So root of x plus 3 the whole square, so root and square goes off. I am left with x plus 3 is equals to root of 9 is plus minus 3. Why? Because I can write root of 9 as 3 into 3. So 3 comes out, so it is plus minus 3. So now I can say x plus 3 is either equal to 3 or x plus 3 is equal to minus 3. When I transpose this 3 onto the other side, I get the value of x as 0. Or when I transpose this 3 on the other side, I get the value of x as minus 6. So what is completing the square method all about? It is all about converting the given quadratic equation in a plus b the whole square form or a minus b the whole square form. Take the square root on both sides and find the values of the variable. Now, let us learn the method using one example. 2x squared minus 5x equals to minus 3. In the first step, we get the equation in ax squared plus bx equals to c form. That is the constant term, we keep it on the right hand side. And in the example that we have, the constant term is already on the right hand side. So we use this equation. Let's move with the second step. Make the coefficient of x square 1 by dividing throughout by 8. So coefficient of x square over here is 2. So I'll divide each and every term of this equation by 2. It is 5 by 2 times of x equals to minus 3 upon 2. On dividing, what do I get? My equation now becomes x square minus 5 by 2 times x equals to minus 3 by 2. Now I'm going to make use of this equation. So on the next page, before starting on with the step, let me write down this equation. The equation is x square minus 5 by 2 times of x is equals to minus 3 upon 2. In the third step, I have to add the square of the coefficient, half of coefficient of x on both sides. That is what I have to do is I have to add this term b by 2a the whole square on both sides. So first, in the rough work, let me just find this term. That is b upon 2a the whole square, which is nothing but b over here is 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 upon 2a. So 2 into a, which is 1, the whole square. I can also consider this term as minus 5 by 2 because minus sign goes off when you square it. So we just use 5 by 2 over here. So this becomes 5 by 4 the whole square. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to just add this 5 by 4 the whole square on both sides. So this will become x square minus 5 by 2 times of x plus 5 by 4 the whole square equals to minus 3 upon 2 plus 5 by 4 the whole square. Now in the next part, this middle term I'll modify it a bit. How? I'll tell you. So this is x square minus 5 by 2 times of x. I'll just write it as minus 2 into 5 by 4 into x plus 5 by 4 the whole square. This gives me 25 upon 16 minus 3 by 2 whole. Now if I see the left hand side, it is nothing but a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this becomes a minus b the whole square, which is equal to, on solving the right hand side, I'll get the value as 1 upon 16. So now in the next step, I write the LHS as a plus b the whole square. So I've already done that. It is x minus 5 by 4 the whole square equals to 1 upon 16. Now take the square root on both sides. So when I take square root on both sides, the square and root gets eliminated. So I'll just write this as under root of x minus 5 by 4 the whole square is equals to under root of 1 upon 16. Again the square and root goes off, so I'm left with x minus 5 by 4 is equals to plus minus 1 by 4, because root of 1 is 1 and root of 16 is 4. 4 fours are 16. Agreed? So now over here I'll say x minus 5 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4, or x minus 5 by 4 is equal to minus 1 by 4. When I transpose this on the other side, what will I get? I'll get x is equals to 1 by 4 plus 5 by 4, or I'll get x is equals to minus 1 by 4 plus 5 by 4. On solving this, I'll get the value of x as 3 by 2 or 1. Thank you. See you in the next video. And in the next video, we are going to learn solving the quadratic equation by formula method.